What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Kobe, and we're going to keep it like that. First and foremost, I'd like to send my condolences out to the family of Breonna Taylor. And, I like to say only God has the last word, the last say so about everything. So, we can't sit here and dwell and stress about things. We got to let it all be in God's plan. For the cops being able to get off, that shows you in itself Black lives do not matter. Black lives don't matter whatsoever. That shows you firsthand. And I like to get further into, the people saying women not having the same equal rights as men and men not standing up for women. And I want to get further into that. I would like to add this to that. You'll never hear of a man getting the same rights as a woman. Never. A man can't choose to abort a child. A man can't choose to say, "Oh, I want to put the mother on child support." And if they do say that, just know it's gonna be a long battle, a long court battle. But with this being said, this starts off with the women who was doing this wearing the bandana or whatever. When they take it back, this starts that. Women sit here and they fight for the same rights as men. But in actuality, y'all don't want the same rights as men. You got women that sit here and want to work the same jobs as men. And I'm not saying that's a problem. But what I'm saying is, when you want the same everything as a man, you got to take the same everything as a man. For leading up to this, it has been tons of innocent black men who have been killed by police. It has been tons of women doing violent acts towards men. But now when the tables flip, now it's like it's just a big old problem. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything is right. And I'm not picking sides, but I'm saying that the wrongness has been going on forever. This isn't like new. But now that women are doing it, now it's, oh, y'all not standing up for women. Y'all are not blah, 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 blah. Well, see, black people have been dying. Black males have been dying every year by the hands of each other, by the hands of police officers. But the plot thickens. People march for about 30 days. And after that 30-day march is over, the black lives that they march for really don't even matter anymore. Now, see, with the Breonna Taylor verdict and all that coming in, like I said, that is wrong. Because they did it. She was innocent. She had just got off work. But women want the same rights as men. In actuality, y'all don't want the same rights as men, as black men. We're not going to speak about any other race, and this isn't a racist video. But the simple fact that I'm getting at is, it's like, it's a catch-22 to this. They're never going to hold women to the standards of men. And the day that they do, and that's why we haven't had a woman president. Yeah, women may have ran, but how many women have won? We're just gonna keep it funky. Like, and that's off the race, because a black president came and went. We got Donald Trump. But do you see how Donald Trump talked to women? And he don't care what kind of woman it is. White, Asian, black, he don't even care. But you see how he talked to women. And that shows you what the hierarchies feel about women. And I'm not taking anything away from women, me personally. I'm just trying to open your eyes to get you to realize that women want the same equal rights. And I'm back to black women. Black women want the same equal rights. But when the same thing happens to you ladies that's been happening to men, now it's a big problem. Nobody's riding for the woman. When Meg Thee Stallion got shot in the foot by Tory Lanez, which that's none of our business. We didn't even know that they were dating. And if you did know that they were dating, you must have been close, or you're just a nosy person. But guess how many women have shot men? Nobody stood up for the men who have been shot by women. Look how many men have been killed by police. George Floyd was like the biggest one that I have seen, and he wasn't even shot. He was held to the point where he couldn't even breathe. And that's what made it worse, because he wasn't shot and he was still killed. So yeah, absolutely, that is worse. But we got Trayvon Martin. We got so many. The list is so long. The cop shot the guy, paralyzed him, and he still lived. The list is so long. So when women sitting here saying they want the same rights, do y'all really want the same rights? Do y'all really want to go through what the man is going through? I can't even count on my hand how many men have housing, food stamps, child support from a woman. I have seen these things in our culture cripple the black community. And I put it to you like this. Women have so many options and so many choices that men don't have. Just like I said, a man does not have the right to abort a child. A woman does. If a man tries to get food stamps when he go inside of one of those places, these people are going to belittle you and act like you're not a man because you're trying to get something that you've been paying taxes towards your whole entire life, but they don't want you to get that. Let's go to housing. It's so many women out here on housing that's living they got food stamps, child support, housing. Men can't get those three at all. Women have more rights and more help than any man. But yet it's still not enough. It's like y'all try to cripple the black man. I know women can get jobs because of their physical features. Because they're pretty. They can get the best job ever just for being pretty. But if a man work for a man, you think we about to get a job for being? No. So when y'all trying to say y'all got equal right, y'all want equal rights, y'all got it way better than us. A man can be a felon and can't get a job. A woman can be a felon and go get a job anywhere, regardless of whatever her felony is. She can go get a job anywhere. Not for me. Now, see, I don't want it to be women versus men, because